Before the video begins, I have scripted some stuff to explain how each level went so I don't have to edit all of my gameplay, so it isn't as long of a video as it could have been. The voiceovers should start after level 11, and I will explain how each enemy works on their debut level for those who don't know or need a refresher. I hope you enjoy. POV, you're battling the bricks, but you still have 2 more chapters to get through. So, you have probably just arrived right after the intro. Well, basically, I did a few small things off screen in between now and my previous Die of Death video. Stuff off screen on the battle bricks. So, I've beaten Birthday Bash 2-star off screen, finished this, halfway through this, in order to get bricks. Why do I need bricks? Because I'm struggling on 3-star Infernus. Or should I say I was struggling? I used a guide I found on YouTube, except I replaced Sniper with Rail Battler. I'll probably put the, I will probably put the hyperlink in the description. So now, I have 2 more trowel. And also tarnished trowel, but 2 more trowel for right now. Wait, I didn't actually check the stats of 2 more trowel, actually. Anyways, basically, today I'm going to be trying to beat 2-star Chapter 3 on 2 more mode. I'm on the Haunted Mansion level. Let's go. What? So, it probably just cut to this. So, I may have beaten 2-star Mr. Mancer off screen, but I don't really like that. I slightly changed my loadout, but I don't really like that fight, so I'm just gonna probably make a really good recreation of it. Actually, recoil's pretty good base, not gonna lie. Trust me, it will be an absolutely peak recreation. So, on to the next level. Also, if you're gonna complain, if you're like gonna complain, oh, but you didn't show us you beating Mr. Mancer, but you're gonna, if I do make more Battle Bricks videos, then likelihood is you're probably gonna see me fight 3-star Mr. Mancer, so yeah. Anyways, this seems like a pretty spooky jump scare mansion to me. Yeah. Oh no. Oh no, it's Goku ripoff. Wait, why do I actually have tarnished trowel? I don't think he's very good for anything other than boss. Absolutely. I got you! Oh, you should have seen the look on your face when you thought this was an ARG. Nah. Why do I feel like I'm an image all of a sudden? Oh my god, I'm adorable! Oh my god. Oh, wait, you're right. So,
I don't have much time to explain, but I'm Harbringer. DJA went through most of the levels really easily, and found sound cues really hard. And I'm the text that is being given an example of now. Goodbye.
And then I went and beat it off screen. Anyways, yeah, I'm really sorry that I keep doing that. So, on to my boss attempts, because I can show you those. I just realized my mic audio was off the entire time. I just made a reference to my first video. The one where I tried to beat Crimson Skies and called it Crimson Legion for some reason. I have no idea why. Just so long as we don't make Betty angry, we should be fine. Oh, that's not very good. There we go. And Betty arrived, which is great. Oh my god, how did that actually work? Oh, but Blackmail is halfway along the... I need more money. Wait, does Lil X-treme have a custom scream? Yeah, nice try. You ain't getting past the sheer power that it... Okay. This doesn't seem that good. But don't worry. I have a plan. There we go. This guy just let me get my bank upgraded so that way I can actually get the tarnished wall for whatever. No. Betty, don't do it. Well, that just happened. Surely, nothing bad can happen because oh my god. There we go, finally. Tarnished wall will probably arrive. Eventually. Oh, the joke's on you, Blackmail. You've just given me an earlier trigger for friggin' Lil Chronos. No! Lil Chronos! You're gonna win us to run! No! This is probably fine. Yeah, this is probably fine. Yeah, bro's probably gonna be stalled on that wall for a while. I really hope. Now we just need to attack. Oh no, oh no. Oh. Phew. That was, that kinda scared me with the fact that the tarnished wall broke. Phew. Also, tips to do with tarnished wall. If you get tarnished wall before you fight Ceasus in some way, like whether it be 3-star Ceasus, or you just decided to get it before you fought Ceasus for some reason, then a tip: no tarnished wall in Ceasus fight. He doesn't really like it when he grabs a big pink wall. Also, if the omni-immune stuff is omni-immune, how does it get the death marker effect? It's supposed to be omni-immune. Also, the tarnished wall is just slowly approaching. Just very slowly. He's on his way. You know, I just want to see what kind of... I just want to see what Dance Bro decides to do if we win. Well, when we win. There we go. 8 minutes. That was a while.
After beating the Blackmail fight, we have gained access to what I assume is Area 51, the final area of Chapter 3. The first level, File Deletion, reintroduces expungers, and if you forgot why I'm saying reintroduces, then you should think about how someone gets to play 2-star versions of chapters.
I also forgot to change my loadout the first time, so I had to quickly change it. Well, I forgot to change my loadout. Expungers, for those who don't know or need a refresher, are enemies who stand still and charge their weapon upon spotting an enemy before releasing 3 lasers that instantly kill any unit that isn't immune to the effect. And 2 more Troweler is immune to the effect. So I may have really liked using 2 more Troweler throughout the last 10 levels. After I beat the level, I'm saying I because I perceived the knowledge that I'm the one playing the game, I made my way to level 22, Sensory Perception, which reintroduces cyber battlers, which I found to be quite an annoyance in later stages, mainly because they one-hit 2 more Trowel, and I told you, I liked to use 2 more Trowel in these levels. This caused me to lose once on this level, and since I've talked about every level between Mr. Mancer and Blackmail, from now on I'm only going to talk about the ones that I didn't beat on my first try. Between level 22 and 23 I noticed I had enough bricks to try to get a new unit and still have more than 1,000 bricks, so I'll just roll the clip. No wait, no, the recharge is way too long on tarnished unit. Wait. Ooh, gambling. Oh, it's guaranteed to be at least super rare, let's go. Oh my god. That would have been useful, like, before I beat Infernus. Level 25 is the next level I failed to beat first try. It reintroduces one of the most annoying enemies in the game, Warhead. Warhead is Fat Boy, but his head got turned into a bomb, and he has a tank with either oxygen or blended triple whoppers on his back. Upon reaching the base, or low enough HP, he will begin to detonate, which takes a few seconds before it deals huge damage to everything other than his allies. However, the explosion no longer one-hit KOs the base like his normal mode counterpart. It is not hard to figure out why that might be hard to deal with. However, I found a strat on the wiki, and oh, wow, could just be because the guide I found on the wiki was for 3-star, but, that really speed ran. I forgot why I found this level difficult, but it gives me reason to talk about Stunlock, as I had to scrap the original segment containing the explanation, because it was the level right after I said I would only talk about levels I didn't first try. And I won that level first try. So, anyways, Stunlock is an annoyance to deal with, because he will target your highest HP unit and shoot them with a laser that has an incredibly powerful stun, which prevents your tanks from reaching the front unless they are stun immune. I am only mentioning this because he can be annoying in later levels, though I don't think I wrote that anywhere in the script, but he definitely was annoying in later levels. This level brings back Chapter 2 enemies, such as Pirate, Uzi Rambo, Treasure Seller, and Drummer. And it brings Warhead from a few levels ago, because of course they did. Since these Chapter 2 enemies are, well, from Chapter 2, and technically don't debut on this level, I am only going to summarize them. Pirate steals your money on hit, Treasure Seller sells your units, Uzi Rambo has really fast fire rate, and Drummer buffs the speed of every enemy battler. The reason I kept losing on this level is likely because the enemies get a fire rate boost, and there are Uzi Rambos early, and I just couldn't use my normal loadout, so I decided to switch Lil X-treme to Mafia Crip and Crockett to Hammer Battler, but when I had a good run, for what? What? Did Roblox just... What? I was about to beat the level. And then Roblox decided, you know what? What if I just decide to crash? Oh my... I should be glad it's not 3-star extreme at least. Also wait, why is the Warhead a TAF skin though? Why is the Warhead enemy a TAF skin? If Bro was a skin for any character in any ASIM game, Bro should logically be a skin for like... I don't know, one that explodes. This level only gets mentioned because it took exactly 8 minutes. I was originally not gonna write this into the script, but it took exactly 8 minutes, and that is the most significant thing about this. Other than that, it was just really long, which you can tell, because it took 8 minutes. Oh, the fire effect disappeared. 8 minutes exactly. Okay, that. Ah, yes. End of the line. I really didn't like this level back when I was a silly little Forsaken and Die of Death player who was playing because I was bored, saw a fish metal video, and knew that if I won, I would get cool skins in Forsaken and Die of Death. And now as the Battle Bricks player and Die of Death player, no longer Forsaken because drama and unbalanced, I still don't really like this level. I just used a random strat I found online to beat it very, very easily, and since I don't have much to say about the level, I'll just tell you a fun fact. The level uses a remix of End of the Line, the Genos-eyed Root Axis fight music from Undertale Yellow, as the background music in Tumor mode. Also maybe in regular mode, but I don't know because I haven't played it in a while and I don't really want to. I am gonna finally take that. Finally, the end of Chapter 3. Even though I will have to come back and beat it 3 stars, it is nice to have made it one step closer to Tumor and Tarnished Sword. This also makes me one step closer to getting to replay my favorite boss fight in the entire game. This level is the fight against X-treme, Exec's alt form. X-treme has 3 abilities in Phase 1 and 2, but only 2 in Phase 3. In Phase 1, X-treme uses his laser gun to shoot the blue team's units, and every once in a while he uses either his grenade launcher, which he holds in his other hand, or the miniguns on his back. In Phase 2, the arm holding the grenade launcher breaks, and his grenade attack is replaced by laser eyes. that shoot the highest HP unit in his range. In Phase 3, his head explodes and he loses a lot of range, however now he shoots much faster and only has 2 abilities. The regular gun he's holding in his right hand, and the miniguns on his back. This level is also unique for one reason other than it being an end of chapter boss fight, and that is that the entire stage kind of has a Phase 4, which each phase is shown by the screens around the stage that say stuff about core stability. After X-treme has woken up, of course. And on my winning attempt, you get to see this phase. Also, on my first try at the boss, I dealt exactly 1 damage, which I'll show you my reaction. Go, kill everything. Chronos, please. I beg of you. Kill everything. So that didn't exactly work. 1 damage. I just find that funny. I don't know why. I just find it funny. Anyways, on to my winning attempt. That's good, bro. Okay, that's not that good. Alright. So here's the plan. I send out stuff that seems like it'll do good, and I hope it works. Okay, and now I've got a tarnished war guy. Also, here's one thing to keep in mind. This is an unfinished version of X-treme. So one can only imagine what a fully finished version of X-treme would be able to do. Probably do what the Grandmaster Pianist guy would never do, which is just instantly destroy our base. Like, bro definitely has the ability to. He just decides that his show is far more important. Like, actually, he has to be so focused on his show to care more about his show than stopping the people who are actively, like, killing a bunch of people and causing constant damage everywhere. Oh, and Tarnished Wall is existent, which is a kind of good thing. I just gotta hope for that the Tarnished Wall is able to hold everyone off for long enough. Wait, we're battling at approximately the middle of the map. That is cool. What? Was bro just friggin' sniped off by the... Oh right, Stunlock is just sitting in the back doing... just being a nuisance, I guess. To be fair, what else is he useful for? He even screams at his teammates if they steal his kills. Which is exactly what he did to get to the position he is in, though. So, okay, that didn't go so well. Meta. Oh, Tarnished Wall is back. Unscripted side note, but from now on I just keep calling Tarnished Troweler Tarnished Wall, so, just deal with it, I guess. Well, Tarnished Trowel is back, actually. Tarnished Wall's probably gonna be spawned soon, though. I mean, there is a plus side to Warhead walking through everything, which is the fact that Bro can trigger little chrono cells. If the Tarnished Wall just makes it... If the Tarnished Trowel just makes it past where the previous wall is, then that'll be good enough. But hopefully Bro can manage to make it to the... like... X-treme to be able to very stall X-treme. Oh! One arm's destroyed. Arm 1 is destroyed. Arm 1 is destroyed. And the previous wall is gone. This isn't that good. I like how the little X-tremes just went phase 2 at the exact same time, though. That's cool. Even if by complete coincidence, I like it. Oh no! But hey, the Tarnished Wall is doing its job really well. The core is reaching very dangerous levels. However, there is one thing we could theoretically... Wait. Imagine if someone just got a flamethrower and decided to use it on the core. Okay. Bro's at his next phase. Last minute editing me here again, but... I realized that Bro loses his machine guns in phase 3, so I was completely wrong about that when I was explaining the, like, the phase abilities and whatnot. So, Sorry. This is where the tarnished wall is really useful. Because it'll just stall everything. Oh my... Come on. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! That is bad. That is bad. That is bad. This guy can make a push now. This guy can make a push now. That is bad. This is bad. This is bad. This is really bad. Oh. Oh no. And bro's close to the... Bro was close to the base when he turned into a wall. This is really bad. This is really bad. This is really bad. Oh, that is even worse. Come on. Maybe I should have brought Rail Battler instead of Little X-treme, to be honest. Also, here's a fun fact, I guess. Oh my god! The next time I fight X-treme, I'm turning off the sound effects. This is peak. Okay, this is really bad. You are purely there to bait the stun lock. Wait, yeah. Yeah, Mr. Mansa motif, I guess. Come on. The base destroyers I have are literally just Lil Doom. And maybe the Prospector guy, but I don't know. Seriously, the music is fire. I need to turn off the sound effects next time I do this. If only there was the ability to turn off the sound effects during like a level. This is the part where the Chrono Strike. Okay, that That was peak. That was complete and utter. That was cool. That was cool, not gonna lie. That was really cool. Anyways, those attempts took me 25 minutes. Wow. Anyways, I hope you enjoy the video, and I hope you enjoy my new outro, because I had a scrapped doors video, and the music at the end of the doors thing was really peak, so I just turned it into an outro music. I will be really sad if L-Splash finds out and he's like, wait a second, bro's using that without permission. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed.